and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Nance, and it's Garland in at the point. And for the Thunder, we've got Diallo. He's out there with Hill, and it's Muscala in at the center position. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Outside Hill. Takes a 3. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Dort. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dort's got the first points on the scoreboard for Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers on offense. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here's Dort. Kicks to Muscala. Pass to Diallo. Off target with his 3. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. Big man and big problems tonight with Andre Drummond on the other side. Coach told me that they can't depend on one player keeping Drummond off the glass. It's going to take a group effort on the boards. They know the task that they face, and it's a big one. Guys?
Thank you, David. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to Phoenix. Passes it to Dort. Now the pass to Muscala. Here's Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good, 2 points. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Sexton deciding where to go with it. With some arc, count it.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Pass to Diallo. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Dort. An easy 2 points on the layup. Dort's got 6 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York. Here's Hill. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead. And people talk a lot about Diallo's athleticism, but this guy also plays with a high motor.
You're right, Greg. He's always in attack mode. He runs the floor, willing to crash the boards. And defensively, this guy shows great lateral quickness, great tenacity, footwork. I get that he's raw, but the upside is absolutely there.
Muscala hits the bucket.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Garland the pass to Osman. Count that one. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hill. No good, shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Garland. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Free throw good, Garland.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
Here's Roby. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's back to Hill. Just 4 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range.
George Hill, such an accurate shooter in catch-and-shoot situations. He's always ready to let it fly.
And here is Garland. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Nance. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Sexton for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Wasted no time on that one. Osman's got 5 now.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Outside Hill. Floats one, and it's good on the layup. He has 7.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot!
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland the pass to Nance. Sexton on the wing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Shot good by Diallo.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass. The Cavaliers, number 1.
They have been aggressive underneath. I mean, they're playing with a physicality that you don't often see, and it's led to a lot of second chance points.
Now here is McGee. He had 10 points in the win against New York.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
The Thunder leading by 5. Ariza outside. It's back to Hill. Lets the 3 fly. The shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Now, here's Garland. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Bucket is good.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Hill with it. He's got 7. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Garland. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Over in the corner, Williams. Hill looking around. Shot clock at 6.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Now, Garland. 7 points in the game. Here's Dort. Passes it to Hill. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
And here is Okoro. No points in the game yet for him. McGee's shot is off. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
And a quick look at the numbers for Williams. He's averaging 3 points a game, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And right now, he's just a role player, but he's working hard and contributing in spurts.
Well, we've certainly seen flashes of what this guy can do, but he has got to find a way to consistently do it if he wants to be a starter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Thunder. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Andre Drummond.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Now, here's Ariza. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Garland. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 10th in assists and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. First one falls for him.
I know Trevor Ariza has been a bit of a journeyman, but he is also a proven champion. On the defensive end, you know he's going to take pride in locking down his man.
Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza. The Cavaliers trail by 3. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. And McGee kicks to Garland. There's the feed to Allen. And stolen by Ariza. Here's Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee. The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
The free throw drops for Jackson. And so he hits both. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Okoro. Pass to Garland. Here's Windler. Kept alive. Fades. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
And he's good on the second. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And, Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, 1 step to the hoop, and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
There's Garland. Softly drops in the floater. Garland's got 9 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. It's his first trip to the line.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And that one misses. And the Thunder making a switch here. Diallo's checked in. Good on the second free throw. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's Okoro. Tight defense on him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Okoro. He's perfect from the line this time. The Thunder with the lead. Now here's Diallo. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Oklahoma City out in front, up 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 1. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Hill. Jackson is out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Baisley in at the center. The Thunder have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And he knocks down the first one. Uskala, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And he makes both free throws. Cavaliers trailing. Okoro with it. 9 points last game. Allen outside. Sexton against Hill. A floater in deep. Sexton drops it in. Sexton's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs. Pass to Diallo. It's back to Hill. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Count it, good. Hill's got 9.
Well, incredible dribbling from George Hill. This guy a master at knowing when to penetrate.
Now, Okoro, taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Back to Allen. Over Hill, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Now here's Jackson. It's off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Sexton against Hill. Clock at 6. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. He's got 11. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Here's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And it's sent back by Allen.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Here's Osman. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Passes to Nance. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Nance has got the game tied up here for the Cavs. There's the pass to Roby. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Sexton has it in the corner. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Now, here is Muscala. 23 points for him the last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Jackson down low, working on Drummond. Cavaliers leading. Now Cleveland moving it up. Nance with no one around. Offensive rebound. And it's Drummond missing. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Diallo. And it's sent back by Drummond. And here's Sexton. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. And it's in there.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Here's Dort, following the basket by Colin Sexton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Oklahoma City, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first one falls.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Sexton with it. Diallo's there. Outside, Sexton. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Diallo. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now here's Diallo. He's tightly guarded. Now here's Garland. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Diallo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams against Nance. Williams passes to Diallo. Outside, Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland leading the charge. And the shot goes down.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Dort. He's got 8. Muscala finds Williams. Now Diallo. Yep, that one goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Garland. 11 points in the game. Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Muscala. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group. Only around 75%.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Thunder making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pass to Dort. Back to Diallo. Ariza with it. Garland picks him up. Shoots a fader. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Dort. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Garland kicks to Osman. Passes it to McGee. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Windler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hill, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Okoro's checked in. So he gets them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Thunder trailing by 8. Hill passes to Baisley. Here's Dort. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Garland. He's got 13. Here's Windler. To the inside. Picked off in midair. Here's Dort. Windler with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Okoro wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. And it's Ariza with the ball for Oklahoma City. Inside, here's Dort. The shot that time, not on target. Nance with some nice D. Windler, the pass to Nance. Here's Windler. Cleveland moving it around. Okoro with it. Over Hill. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lets it go with the 3. Baisley, good.
Well, quality floor recognition from Trevor Ariza. If a teammate is open, I promise you he will deliver.
17 seconds left here in the second. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Hill. 6 to shoot. The pass to Windler. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Windler's got 7 points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They were in a 7-point hole at one stage, but it never got bigger. It was clear they were the better team in the second quarter, and it's a nice 5-point lead they hold at halftime. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Well, we can't look past the work that their reserves have done tonight. There was a big difference between the teams in terms of points off the bench, and that could be a big factor in close games. When you can lean on your bench for offense, it's a nice advantage.
And now Shaq. Let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points, a lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. On the court for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's Dort. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Sexton the pass to Nance. The layup missed. Thunder trailing by 7. Hill left side.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
And Larry Nance Jr., son of former NBA great Larry Nance, like his father, Larry Jr. plays well above the rim.
Greg, this is a young guy who can go over you, through you, and when he's airborne, this is one of the scariest players to challenge at the rim.
Here's Roby. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Hill.
Well, that's strength and savvy from the veteran George Hill. Despite the defense's best ever, he does a great job finishing.
Now, here's Garland. Outside, Sexton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Dort. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Muscala. Good D by Drummond.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss. 4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
And the Thunder making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Allen's checked in for Larry Nance. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Outside, Sexton. Now Muscala. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now, here's Sexton. 6 points for him. Pass to Osman. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And the shot is good. Sexton's got 8.
Well, this is what you call finding angles to come off in the catch-and-shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Hill kicks to Muscala. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Diallo. Defense is right there. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded by Diallo. To the left side wing. Garland the pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. But they recover it. Osman kicks to Garland. Oh, Sexton in position.
Boy, the basket from Sexton. This guy is so fun to watch. What a pace he plays at.
And here is Hill. 13 points in the game. Jackson finds Diallo. No good from 11 feet. Cleveland leading by 9. Garland with it. He's picked up by Hill. Garland, no good. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And you know, for the Thunder, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
All talk, no walk. Simple as that. They just don't match up with the better teams in the NBA.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
And Cleveland making a change here. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Cavaliers, 4th.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Cleveland on defense. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Well, this guy is known as a glue guy, but Trevor Ariza plays his role perfectly no matter where he is. That's a pretty pass.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 10. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Baisley. And here's Diallo. And there's the pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Windler. He's got 7. Now, here's Sexton. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Hill with it. 13 points in the game. Jackson trying to break free. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams has checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Diallo. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Windler. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Allen passes to Sexton. Clock at 4. And the layup's good off the glass. Sexton's got 12 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Hill passes to Diallo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's stolen by Hill. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Diallo. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. No coverage that time. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
Well, he's already a good shooter from distance now, and Colin Sexton, a ton of confidence when he starts to stroke that thing. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Windler. 7 points in the game. From outside the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Hill passes to Baisley. Pass to Diallo. They get a hand on it and stolen by Drummond. Here's Windler. He's got 10. To the middle. And that one's good. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Anything for a dub. Had that confidence, man. Everyone was a scrub compared to being great. We was the hottest in the city. They start speakers on the different walk for college recognition. Joe is my shooter. I'm past first, let my eat. I use that same mentality, brought it to the streets. Do anything to see my get ahead. Life's a gamble, bet on black and make sure that you tread softly. Dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. It's therapeutic, I have to use it to calm my soul. It's my we kept control. Every time I used it, it took my soul. Dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. Now I'm doing music, I really do this shit, hear my flow. Went from breaking, they was rocking into the flow. Now I'm rocking like
and the Thunder making a switch here. Dortz checked in, and the Cavaliers making a change here. .149 left in the third quarter. To end the cold streak, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Okoro dishes to Nance. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Lets a floater go. McGee with the block. Pushing it up. Keeps it alive. And it's Sexton on the follow. Sexton's got 17.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
52 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Dort. 12 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. He hits the second from the line. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Dishes to Sexton. Up and in on the layup. Sexton's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams passes to Dort. Clock at 6. Pass to Ariza. Shoots over Garland, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Such an effective scorer. Trevor Ariza recognizing when he needs to get into his mid-range game.
Sexton for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Mike Muscala. Williams is out there with Hill. And it's Roby in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here is Hill. Passes to Muscala. The tray. McGee with the block. Here's Dort. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Right side Hill.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Down low, McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The wide open look here for Garland. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 5th assist in this one. Thunder trailing by 18. And the pass to Muscala. It's back to Hill. And it's good for 2.
Oh, you gotta love the scoring ability of George Hill. He can light it up from anywhere.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Sexton slams it in.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Outside Hill. And the shot goes in. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, George Hill mixes speed so well, so good at getting into the paint, finishing at the rim.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Williams.
Justin Jackson.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Osman. Hands trying to break loose.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Hill passes to Roby. Inside, McGee with the block. Pass to Osman, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Cleveland leading by 18. With the floater, Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Hill passes to Roby. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Here's Muscala. The shot misses. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Here's Sexton. Plays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got 25 points.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots, because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
Here's Dort, defended by Sexton. Dort misses. Cavaliers have gotten all 8 of their shots in the 4th quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul, and he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League. which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. I think the salaries now could exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals, and they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Maladon. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. Now here's Diallo. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
To the line to shoot 2 for the Thunder.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Hill, he's checked in for the Thunder. And the second free throw, good. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And, Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
They recover it. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Diallo the pass to Muscala. And it's sent back by Drummond. And they get it back. It's Ariza on the wing. Floats one up. It's Drummond with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And they pick up 2. Sexton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Now here's Diallo. He's guarded closely. And Muscala kicks to Diallo. Over Sexton. Diallo, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Sexton dishes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Hill passes to Muscala. Knocked away. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by Cleveland. Hill kicks to Muscala. Now here's Diallo, defended by Sexton.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final four teams. If it ensures the two best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the two best teams play for it all.
Now Diallo, after Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Hill. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Drummond. Not a lot of room. Outside, Sexton. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Colin Sexton.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Drummond. Now Diallo. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Osman, the pass to Drummond. The 11-footer, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Rope. After the made shot from Andre Drummond, it's back to Hill. The three-pointer, no good. Now, here's Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.